In 2008, Tesla wasn't just struggling, it was bleeding money, missing deadlines, and on the brink of total collapse. Elon Musk himself admitted they were just weeks away from bankruptcy. No one believed an electric car startup could survive the Great Recession, let alone thrive. But then, something unexpected happened. Something so bold and nearly reckless, it changed everything. This is the untold story of how Tesla barely escaped death and rewrote the rules of the auto industry forever. What saved them? Buckle up, because the answer will absolutely shock you. Welcome to Roots to Riches, the channel that uncovers the secrets behind the success of the world's greatest companies. From their humble beginnings to their toughest battles, we reveal how they turned struggles into triumphs. Don't miss out. Subscribe and enable notifications so you're always first to hear these incredible stories. Let's inspire others together by sharing these journeys with those who need a spark of motivation. Thanks for being part of this growing community of dreamers and achievers. Let's begin. Imagine building your dream, only to watch it burn right in front of you. Imagine believing in something so strongly, you pour your last dollar and your soul into it, and then it fails. That's not just a story, that was Tesla. But how did the company that now rules the electric vehicle world almost vanish before it even began? And what shocking twist saved it? This is the story of how Tesla flirted with disaster, and why its comeback might be the motivation you need right now. Back in 2003, Tesla was born, not from a garage like most startups, but from a bold electric vision. They wanted to make electric cars sexy, fast, cool, powerful. But guess what? Nobody wanted to believe in them. Not investors, not the auto industry, not even Mother Nature, apparently. The Roadster, Tesla's first car, was sleek but wildly over budget. They promised a $65,000 car. They delivered a $109,000 late, and they burned over $100 million in the process. Elon Musk was stressed out and later said, "We were hemorrhaging money. We were a month, maybe weeks away from dying." Let's break it down. Where did Tesla almost blow it? Number 1. Underestimating manufacturing, the "we got this" illusion. Tesla thought building electric cars would be like coding a new app. A few bugs, sure, but nothing they couldn't squash. Wrong. What they walked into was a nightmare factory of delays, defects, and robots that couldn't even bolt on doors properly. It's like thinking you can build a spaceship because you once flew a paper airplane. Elon Musk famously called it production hell. Imagine trying to assemble a jigsaw puzzle where the pieces are on fire and the table's moving, and the puzzle explodes if you're off by a millimeter. Yeah, it was that bad. Number 2. Overpromising and underdelivering, the hype train derailed. Tesla was the king of bold announcements. Elon said we'd ship 5,000 cars this month. Reality, they shipped 12. Customers waited months, sometimes years, for their Model S or Roadster. Investors grew twitchy. The media called them a joke. And when promises repeatedly missed the mark, people stopped listening, fast. It's like promising your date you'll show up in a limo, but arriving 3 hours late on a tricycle with a flat tire. Trust, gone. Reputation, hanging by a thread. Stock price, yikes. Number 3. Burning cash like it's confetti at a New Year's party. Tesla wasn't just losing money, they were lighting it on fire. Imagine making millions and still running out of money by Friday. That was Tesla. They spent like a freshman who just got their first student loan. Employees were working 100-hour weeks. Suppliers weren't getting paid on time. Parts were delayed. Morale was cracking. And Elon Musk? He was literally borrowing money from friends just to pay his own rent. That's not a metaphor. That actually happened. Tesla was days from bankruptcy in 2008. The dream was collapsing faster than you could say autopilot. Picture it. The global economy is imploding. Wall Street's on fire, and Silicon Valley's champagne fountains have run dry. Inside Tesla's dimly lit Palo Alto HQ, engineers nap on beanbags because the rented cots are already full. Supplier invoices stack up like unopened eviction letters. Payroll guaranteed. Across town, in a cramped glass conference room, Elon Musk stares at a spreadsheet that looks less like numbers and more like a slow-motion heart monitor. Flatline. Venture capital has ghosted him. The media's already drafted Tesla's obituary. He has 2 lifelines left, both fraying fast. SpaceX, fresh off 3 failed launches, 1 successful flight, and a NASA contract that won't pay out for months. Tesla, the bleeding-edge car company nobody believes can survive a recession, much less out-engineer Detroit. His personal bank account? $20 million. Personal, only because the bank hasn't closed it yet. Enough to shield one dream, maybe. Certainly not both. Elon gathers his senior teams, voice hoarse from 18-hour days. I'm wiring every last cent, half to rockets, half to cars. If they both die, they die together. But if they live, we rewrite history. No parachute, no secret backup fund, just a gambler shoving the final stack of chips to the center of the table while the casino lights flicker. Now pause and look inward. Would you throw your final safety net into the fire, knowing the blaze might still swallow everything? He did. And in the silence that followed the wire transfers, something extraordinary ignited, an improbable chain reaction that would change transportation, space travel, and the very definition of impossible. Stay tuned, because the moment the clock hit zero, the universe blinked first. Out of nowhere, Daimler, a German auto giant, threw Tesla a $50 million lifeline. Elon said it felt like getting a kiss from an angel after being punched by life repeatedly. Then came the U.S. government. $465 million in loans under the Energy Department's Advanced Technology Vehicles program. Controversial? Yes, but without it, no Model S, no Model 3, no Tesla today. And here's the twist. Tesla repaid that loan early, with interest. Mic drop. But Tesla didn't just stop at cars. They went into software, entertainment, even quantum computing research. In 2022, Tesla integrated gaming systems into their cars. You could play Witcher 3 on your dashboard, because who doesn't want to slay monsters while waiting for their pizza? It was part fun, part genius. Tesla knew one thing. If people are going to sit in a car that drives itself, they better not be bored. Then came the bombshell. Rumors swirled that Tesla was experimenting with quantum computing to boost its AI and battery simulations. Real or hype doesn't matter. What matters is, they never stopped innovating, even when they were bleeding. Let's be honest, maybe your dream is drowning in debt. Maybe people are laughing behind your back right now. Maybe you're working 2 jobs and you're still not making it. Guess what? So was Tesla. So was Elon Musk. But they didn't quit. They didn't fold. They adapted. Let me tell you something powerful. Failure doesn't kill dreams. Giving up does. Today, Tesla is worth over $600 billion. Their cars are icons, their tech is world-leading, and their story? Proof that the edge of bankruptcy is sometimes where your real story begins. To anyone out there who's down bad right now, this isn't the end of your story. It's your December 2008. And guess what? Your miracle might be one crazy risk away. So keep going, keep building, keep pushing. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to not give up. Oh, and one last thing. If your car has autopilot and your kid's using it to play Call of Duty in the front seat, you might just own a Tesla. Laughter is free. From a near-bankrupt startup to the most valuable car company in the world, Tesla's comeback isn't just a business story. It's a masterclass in grit, vision, and betting big when everyone says you're crazy. What saved Tesla? A mix of desperation, insane work ethic, and one gutsy move after another. The next time you're doubting your path, remember, Tesla was one breath away from failure, and now it's driving the future. So maybe your biggest breakdown is just the start of your breakthrough. If Tesla can go from broke to bold, so can you. Like, comment, and share this with someone who needs a comeback. Because one thing's for sure, the comeback is always greater than the setback.